The National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test, which is an entrance exam for all those students who are aspiring to study medicine from country's best medical college. And if you are among one of them and wanted to qualify NEET examination 2023, then this video is for you, where I'm going to share you NEET 2023 exam expected date as well as the preparation strategy. So let's talk about it in detail. So coming to the preparation strategies first to qualify this NEET examination. So the first step over here is exploring the exam syllabus, which is the most crucial step before starting any competitive exam preparation, because this will let you know what is the test format and also the weightage of all the topics in the examination. So you have to clearly identify the important topics as well as the weightage of the topics for physics, chemistry as well as biology. Means you have to examine the themes in all the three subjects. Now once you have identified, you can just mark the strong areas in which you are more confident with green and in which you are weak enough. So that you can mark with red. So use green marker to indicate your strong areas and red marker for your weak points. Means you have made a priority list for all these topics. Now you can start with your preparation. Firstly go for biology, then chemistry and then proceed with physics. The second tip is you have to make a study schedule. Means you have to make a daily study schedule, or you can extrapolate it, you can make it as a weekly target. So the tip number one is well-structured timetable. So for this, you have to make a well-structured timetable. You have to decide the slot for physics, chemistry as well as biology, including the breaks in between. The second is prepare a weekly study plan in advance. Suppose you are studying for this week, so you can just prepare the next week plan in advance so that you can continue with your study and there is no disturbance in between. The third tip is set attainable goals. Now write down what you are going to prepare for today and what you are going to learn. So at the morning when you wake up, you have to just pen down all the topics or all the units that you are going to cover today from NCERT books or from your notes. So just write down all the things that you are going to attain today. The fourth is spend more time on challenging topics. So some topics are very small, or you can say that are easy, some are moderate and some topics are really difficult. So always try to spend more topics on challenging topics, because what happened, once you are studying that, easy topics will always be easy for you. Challenging means you are facing something difficulty in that topic. So always spend more time on all those topics. The fifth is give time to de-stress yourself. And once you are doing your continuous study, obviously you will be having some kind of stress at the end of the day. So always give time for your de-stress. Like you have to de-stress yourself with any kind of, you can talk to your friends, you can use your gadgets, anything, whatever you want. So always give time to de-stress yourself. The third tip is perfectionism is achieved with practice, which means you have to practice a lot. What you have to practice? You have to solve the previous year question papers and also mock exams, because these mock exams will really give you an idea about how the questions are asked in exam, and also will make you habitate towards that habit. Like we used to sit for 3 hours for that exam, so it will actually prepare for that final exam. And also you have to practice as many questions as you can. So go to through the previous year question paper, practice last 10 previous year question paper, and accordingly you can solve all these questions. So solve all these physics, chemistry and biology. And of course, if you are taking mock test paper, that will contain all three subjects. And if possible, make test log as well. Test log means whatever you have scored in the mock test. So you should make all that notes and you should calculate your marks at the end. The fourth is mock test and revision. So regular revision is a must. So once you are done with all your topics, you should revise, and if possible, revision should be done on a regular basis. Means it should be done on a daily basis. So whatever you are studying, if next day you are going to start a new topic, always try to revise the topic that you have learned the previous day. That will help you in making that topic more stronger. So mock practice is more important. And for physics and chemistry, you should know one thing, that you have to revise and memorize formulas as well as equations. So keep on revising all those formulas and equations that are important for NEET exam purpose. The fifth is choosing the best NEET preparation books. Now this is again a very important point, I would say, because this only helps you in clearing the NEET examination. So firstly, the preparation book should be like it should cover the whole syllabus. So you should select that book that it is having the whole syllabus. It should contain the previous year question bank. It should contain all the important topics that are asked in NEET examination. It should contain all the correct set of NEET questions. Like all NEET questions should be there for your practice. There should be a detailed explanation for all these questions that are there, and also the updated version of books. So you have to take the updated version of books, make sure that they are the latest edition, and make sure the content that is there in the books, they are accurate. And once you find all these things, you are good to go and you can go for this NEET exam preparation. So the 6th point is conceptual clarity. So it is very important to have a clarity of all the topics, or you can say the basic concept should be clear, because it will only going to help you the building the foundation on which the curriculum is set. So always try to have a good understanding of the subjects, whether it is physics, chemistry and biology. You have to read point to point and understand each and every line, because you know the NEET questions, they are very direct and they are asked from NCERT. So it's very important to learn every line of NCERT. The 7th point is make your notes. So it is always advisable to make a personalized notes that will help you during the time of revision and recalling. So once you are done with all your understanding and learning things, at last you will be doing your revision and recalling. So for that time, these notes will be very important. So if possible, take the help of NCERT textbook diagrams, figures as well as table, because from here you can expect the direct question in exam, because the figure you can see that below the figure there will be a legend. So the direct question are asked from legend and examples, tables and also diagrams. Keep all distractions at bay. So once you are studying continuously, obviously there will be a time when you will feel like you are losing your concentration and productivity is not there. So at that time you have to keep all your distractions at bay and you have to keep them in a burrow. So don't let all these distractions hamper you from preparing this examination. So you have to plan ahead and always have a determined effort for this examination. The 9th is increasing exam anxiety. So once you are continuously studying, there will be exam anxiety. Like there will be a multitude of factors, like you are facing some kind of stress, you are having a short sleep, you are not sleeping well, and some kind of thing will be there. So that time you have to be motivated. You need to stay cool, because sometimes you will feel that you are forgetting something, you are not finding the answer for this. So for that time you need to stay cool, and also you need to behave efficiently for this examination. Now the last is take regular study breaks. So it is always advised by this expert to take breaks in between. So always take a break in between. So suppose if you are studying for 1 hour, so 15 minutes break is allowed. So you can just study for 45 minutes and 15 minutes break. You can either use your gadgets, you can talk to your friends, you can use your mobile, anything, whatever you want. So it helps you in maintaining an optimal level of focus, and if possible, so take any kind of break in between on a regular basis. So if you are studying for 1 hour, you can take for 15 minutes. If you are studying for 2 hours, you can take it for 20 minutes. So these are all tips that you need to have for your NEET 2023 examination. Now coming to the NEET 2023 exam expected date. So here I have mentioned the tentative dates for all. So you can just refer to these days and start preparing for the upcoming NEET examination. So the first is release of NEET exam notification. So that you can expect in the month of February and March. That is in the coming year, that is 2023. So you have to just prepare yourself. You have to study hard, and the notification will be released in the month of Feb or March, and the application process will start from, or it will resume from, the first week of April, that is 2023, and you can expect the NEET exam date, that is the coming exam, that will be on the month of May. So these are all tentative dates. These may change. So according to the previous trend, these are the dates. So accordingly, you can start preparing for the upcoming NEET examinations. So now I have come to the end of my session. So I hope the preparation strategy that I've shared you and the important points that I've mentioned was beneficial for you. And if you find the information is beneficial, please do like and subscribe to the channel by Technica. Meet you back again in the next video. Till then, bye-bye, take care. If you have any query, you can also write all your doubts in the comments below. Meet you back again in a video. Till then, take care, bye-bye, keep learning.